Green Eggz HaM flipped on its head. Opposite day, Keri's hosting instead. Cat's in the corner, trying to stay calm, but Keri's in charge, dropping the bomb. Yes, steady cat's out. Chat called him roast-worthy without a doubt. The crew's all laughing, no one's safe, throwing jokes like pies right in your face. Kill Keri, the mic's in her hands, spinning the show with chaotic plans. A salute to humor, we're here for the fun, laughing at ourselves till the night is done. A loving salute to Kill Tony and crew, with Keri on top, you don't know what she'll do. Kill Keri! Kill Keri! Kill Keri! Who gets roasted most? The votes came in, so let the games begin. Pole vault's the winner, they're ducking the heat, but everyone's fair game when we take a seat. The Urban's got the jokes, Keri's quick with the sass. Chat is laughing with help from Hammy, who and Brad Pitt AI2. We're all here to show we can take the burn. Life's too short, lessons learned. Kill Keri, she's stealing the show. Opposite day, it's chaos, let's go. A night for laughter, no clutches to hold. Jokes flying fast, the vibe to be a butterball. Kill Keri! Kill Keri! Kill Keri! Roasting each other, it's all in good fun. We laugh at ourselves till the roast is done. Pole vault might hide, but they know deep inside we're all in this game with love and fun, letting things ride. Letting things ride. Pole vault's texting, good luck with this, but deep down, they know they'll be missed. Kill Keri! Kill Keri! Kill Keri! So here's to going opposite, being backwards, all play and no fight. Green Eggz and HaM lighting up the night. Kill Keri, the queen of delight, proving laughter makes everything right. Roasted nuts.
Hello, and welcome everybody. Bet you weren't expecting to see my face first. Or maybe you did pay attention to the intro and you were expecting to see my face first. But I really enjoy the control that I have right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm real excited for tonight. They're gonna kill me with laughter, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna have to roast them. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my co-host, watermelon peanut butter. Okay, now I'm warmed up. My co-host, Chad Freeman.
With Keri and the gang on Tuesday night, for madness begins. Pole vault always wins, but does he, my friend? This is Chad Freeman, amen. This is Chad Freeman, amen. He puts his heart and soul into every show. Headphones and microphones is the group man. This is Chad Freeman, amen. This is Chad Freeman, amen. He loves music and community, always about the love and positivity.
Where'd she go? What the heck? The host is gone. She got scared. She got scared because I brought out the weapons to take care of her tonight. So she ran and hid. So first off, Pole Vault was too scared to be here tonight. And so now Keri appears to be missing in action. And I guess I'm in charge without Keri here. So let's get E-Urban on the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring the boing and spread the chaos. Introducing the one, the only. Standing tall in creativity, they're the sultan of silly, the duke of dirty, the babyface bruiser of big ideas. From the land of laughs and mischief, it's E-Urban. Guarantee we're all leaving with a grin. Let's get ready to rumble in the oven.
See what happens when you leave me in charge, Chad? Because I already broke in the internet.
That didn't take long.
Like, I introduced Chad, my shit froze, I had to reboot. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen at some point in the show. I just really didn't expect it this soon.
Oh, you're back. Okay, good.
I am back. I am back. Chad, are you trying to be me or are you trying to be E?
Hey, we're roasting everybody. We're roasting
Why
everybody.
would he want to be you?
Well, I mean, I'm the prettiest. I mean, who doesn't? Are we going to say hi to the people in the chat? Have we done that yet? I'm glad you introduced Urban because, I mean, I was really looking forward to like a minor roast on the introduction, but then the internet was like...
Go. You can do it now.
The moment's passed. The moment's
Okay.
passed. I'm not going to try to like kick it, you know.
Well, your internet goes, wacky. I'm gonna.
I'm
take
pretty
over.
sure it was
I'm
pole
gonna keep
vault.
things rolling.
I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I guarantee you. I guarantee you it was pole vault.
He
It was
hacked my
definitely pole vault.
shit and he was like, freeze
So-
code.
So yes, let's say hello. Who we got out there?
We've got, I mean, like, I haven't seen Andy Phelps or Daniel. I mean, those are new names to me, but who was here first? I'm going to guess
The
Jackie
real
Sims, and it was
Justine
the real
Casper
Justine was
was here.
here.
Yeah. Then Jackie.
Then Jackie.
Then
I'm sorry.
Pookie and
Pookie.
MJK.
yes.
And Melanie, my new
MJK.
bestie. Oh,
Melanie.
Chad doesn't know this, but I'm coming to stay at his house for 2 weeks.
She told me. She told me.
We're gonna make a wedding.
Ruh-roh.
I know it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be just a solid 2 weeks of roasting Chad.
Poison Wells is out there.
Poison Whales.
Camellia.
Camelia's here. Welcome. And like I said, Daniel and Andy, welcome. Party
Yeah.
over here. Andy, you are correct. You have arrived
Daniel.
to the party.
Daniel I hadn't seen in a while, but yeah, no, Daniel.
I mean, they all have
No,
wrenches,
Daniel for a
but
bit. Yes, Andy
Chad's
is
channel, everybody has a wrench. So.
Brothers on Guitar. That's Andy Phelps.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm used
Yeah.
to seeing the brothers on guitar. What's the word I'm looking for? The other icon. What is that? What is it called?
Melanie saying why limit it to 2 weeks.
Just
gonna be-
move right in, Keri.
It's great. It's gonna be a long night.
All
Yes,
right.
someday we're gonna
I don't
roast
know if
him
that's gonna
every
mean
day.
you're actually gonna be on time for these shows though or not. So
I mean, I almost was late to this one, and then I
Martin
froze.
Kelly.
Martin Kelly
Hello,
just
hello.
joined us from BC, British Columbia.
Yep. Andy Phelps says, "You know who I am." So
I mean,
stop
I do.
playing.
I do.
You
now.
know. You
I
know.
do
Speaking of that, I do have a phone call I got to take. So I do apologize. But
I do.
Hello.
I love the analog phone. I wish I had mine down.
Hey,
Mine's
do you
cool,
know who
it's
this
flat.
is? Do you know who this is? It's one of my fans. It's one of my fans. So,
Chad.
okay. I got a show though. Okay. Yes. PP. All right.
Way to show him who's boss.
Got that taken care of.
I'm glad you did. Do I dare ask who that was? Other than
One of my
managing-
fans. One of my
I know
many
it's one of your
fans.
fans, but like
of my
you
many
have
fans.
5. So which one of those one fans?
the one with 3 settings.
We do have we do have
One of Chad's
oh
only
crickets
fans.
crickets.
We have crickets. Good thing we have
yes.
crickets because we do have the
We need
acclaimed
crickets.
entertainer of crickets.
We do need
Here.
crickets for sure.
It says it right there in
And-
this headline. It must be true.
So Pole Vault's not here, but that's okay because we have a substitute.
You mean?
We have a substitute.
My name is Pole Vault, and I am here to get my nuts roasted.
AI Brad
I mean, if
Pitt
you're
is
gonna-
here for
If you're gonna
Brad-
have a stand-in, it might as well be
yeah.
AI Brad Pitt. Do we
Right.
have to say AI Brad Pitt before we say it? Otherwise, we're gonna get another lawsuit like
I
Mickey
just
Mouse.
it just seems funny to me. AI Brad Pitt is pole vault, so
Can we just call
why
him?
not?
Can we just call him Dirty Pole Vault or Dirty Brad?
It's dirty pole vault. That's already regular pole vault, I think.
That's right.
So,
That's why I amended myself to Dirty Brad, which would
Like,
be
let's see
Pole
what
Vault.
squeaky clean pole vault looks like.
Squeaky clean Pole Vault, aka Dirty Brad.
and and also throughout the night we do have Hammy Who back to
Hammy
help
joined
us.
us.
Hammy Who is here. So
Are you?
throughout the night,
It's
Hammy
like
Who will be here.
Cinderella Hammy Who. What? Why? What are you doing to that poor dog? You know, I'm gonna call ASPA on you.
He's here to clean things up.
Or parolees and pit bulls because they don't fuck around with that song. They just open up fire on your ass for
Yeah, I don't
abusing
know.
animals.
Hammy Who kind of makes me want to throw up, honestly. And I'm going to throw up like a ton of freeze pops.
That's
I
good.
was gonna ask
It's
you
gonna
what
be
you
like
were
a
eating. Are those like
menagerie
the
of,
like the
different
margarita, like the
flavors.
adult freeze pops, or are you?
Oh, no. Dollar Tree isn't that cool.
Speaking of which,
Of Dollar Tree or freeze pops or none
no,
of the above?
just things.
Speaking of things,
things,
are you
I'm-
drinking
I'm-
some of the Captain?
I'm
Share
prepared.
some
You
with the
know.
rest of the class.
Yeah.
Listen, I
I'm
got
prepared.
Some,
So
you brought some Sailor Jerry's too. I
Yeah,
just have
yeah,
the little
see?
bottle, and
See?
it's almost
we're-
gone. I'm not
we're
gonna lie.
we're just
But
the
I
same.
also
So
I supplemented
That's all I
with a peach lemonade from Oregon Square Mile Cider Company. Because I wanted to keep it light, I figured since I was being Chad, I should probably stay away from too much of the hard alcohol. And then I'm pumped up on energy drinks. I know you drink diet, but I can't bring myself to adjust diet.
I got my cigarettes. I got to get these open too.
Are those, what are those candy ones, or are those like legit Lucky Strikes? Because if you're smoking,
These are legit. They say Target.
God.
So
Target.
they look
Target
like
for
Lucky
you.
Strikes, which are the filterless cigarettes. Which Brad Pitt, I'm sorry, your fiance is the funniest person I know. I don't know how
Yeah,
you landed her,
Do you
but
actually smoke, Chad?
huh? Yeah, I
listen,
smoke these. I smoke these.
he
Target.
smokes Target.
I'm
They
trying
look
to get
like
this.
Lucky Strikes. They look
trying to
like
get this open,
filterless
though.
Lucky
Imagine
Strikes.
you
I'm
being
just
a
saying.
cigarette smoker the way you're trying to open that.
I know, like,
It's like
he
your
didn't even
first
pack them first.
time.
He didn't even pack, and they're soft pack. Everybody knows that that's
his
like
first
old man
time.
shit.
I don't.
He's like,
It might take a while. Might take a while.
Figure this out. It's like
Oh.
uncrossing a bra strap for the first time.
or unhooking
All right.
a bra for the first time.
So I'm gonna be working on these all throughout the whole night.
I'm gonna be working on these. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure you will be working on these. My neighbor's already pounding on the floor. We pissed her off real early this morning, or real early today, at about 7 o'clock in the evening. 7 o'clock in the evening, my puppies decided that they were going to do... they were doing puppy Daytona around my house, which is real fun. I enjoy watching Puppy Daytona because like they slide around the corners in my house because there's like a hall and then it leads to the kitchen, leads to right next to the computer desk, and there's like drifting around the corners and jumping up on things. And she was banging on the floor, and apparently I have moved my feet too much during this show already, and I have felt the telltale vibration of the broom against the ceiling. So it's going to be a long night for her. So sorry for her. You know, I do not respond. I don't bang back. She just sits down there, I swear to God, and fumes. She just fumes. And I feel bad for her because she can bang on my ceiling or on my floor all night long. And it doesn't bother me. Not one bit.
I'd feel bad for her too if. Hang on. I had it, but I can't figure out how I was saying it. I feel bad for her because. Yeah, perfect. I feel bad for her because she is your neighbor. That's where I was getting at. So
To be fair, I've had 2 other neighbors previous to her who said I was a delight.
Okay.
With the exception of the neighbors next door that finally got the guts up to try to pet my dogs, who are very adorable and fluffy. Have we seen pictures of my dogs? We've seen pictures of my dogs on this show, right?
Speaking of
And
dogs,
the dog bit the neighbor.
Your mother?
next week, not next week, but
True
next
blood.
month.
The really
Next
fluffy
month,
one.
we are doing the pet parade show,
We are.
and it is scheduled. So
It's
It
scheduled
is
and
happening.
also promoted. And, Chad, I need to talk to you a little bit later about this video that I'm trying to make for me and Falco
Mm-hmm.
because we all know Chad has, all kidding aside, Chad's ability to organize and bust out promo videos is superior to anybody's I know.
just do what I can.
I know.
So
Put a pin in that. We'll come back to it later.
February 18th, we're doing the pet parade. So anybody wants to send in a photo or a video of your dog or your cat, your bird, your fish, your
Your Komodo
snake,
dragon.
yeah, your goat, your sheep,
Your python.
cow, whatever.
I don't want to
Send
see
it
what
in.
you do with your sheep in your private time, though. Just
gimp.
the sheep, not you two.
Your sex slaves. Oh, wrong pets.
Wrong pets. Or...
Yes. So yeah, did you see that? Jackie Sins, her niece is a week old. So
Babies are contagious. I do not hold them. I'm too close to menopause and being child-free to want to take the risk. So
don't hand me a
congratulations
child.
on your adorable niece. I don't touch babies.
Don't hand
personally.
me a baby. I'll just put it down on the ground like a sim would. I'm just like.
If I set this here, will it be okay? Not if you have
like a
pets.
pile of dirty dishes. I'm just like, oh,
Pile of dirty dishes. You know what? You sing the song of my housekeeping skills right there. Dixie is my china. I literally went to the chef store and I bought cups with the domed lids and the straw holes so that I can make my daughters like legit smoothies. Chad, where'd you go? He's
He's going to put on the gimp suit.
is he really?
Yeah.
MJ,
Melanie-
MJ, get the gimp
Melanie's-
suit.
Melanie was going to send pictures of the gimp suit. Chad's like, screw that. I'm just going to put it on.
I threatened to draw myself a little beard.
had to get my snacks. So first off is Simply Protein. This one is a peanut butter chocolate, so it's appropriate for this.
Never had that before.
Me
I
neither.
feel
It's
like I
first time
have
trying
never
it, so.
eaten a protein snack.
Protein bars are
yeah.
good.
Chocolate
Protein
sounds like
bars
a-
are good. So
That sounds like a
Yeah, but if you're
blasphemy.
trying to be me, this show
You
brought
put
to you by
peanut butter
Monster.
in my chocolate. You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Oh, speaking of Monster, I just want to lodge a complaint about the discontinuation of the Aussie lemonade and the fact that I've had to switch to the Nitro Extra Dry because fuck you, Monster. Get me addicted to the Aussie lemonades. I drink them for 2 years straight. And then you fucking discontinue them. I'm just saying. I had to get this other energy drink, this which is not as good as the Monster lemonade, which is fine. But I did get the peach. I did get the peach hard cider
You
lemonade.
should go
So
punch a hole in the wall and rage.
I tried the Peachy Keen Monster, the zero sugar one, and wasn't big on it.
zero sugar is for losers. But the nitro peach one is not as good because it just doesn't have like the tang that the Aussie lemon. Listen, a carbonated lemonade is unmatched amongst energy drinks. You just you can't, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go to Monster and lodge a complaint. I'm just. Remind me to ask Pole Vault on the next show because he seems like somebody who would know how to piss people off enough to continue to make a product that I want. I guess.
Well, host, where do we go from here?
I don't know. So what is the format of Kill Tony is people who are on the show have to spit out a minute worth of comedy Do you have a 1 minute timer clock? Chad Red Band Freeman? That's Red Band's
Yes, there's
gig, right?
we'll have a big timer on the screen. So how are we going to do this? What order are we going to go in?
Well, I could get a volunteer, or I can just pick somebody, or we can spin the fucking wheel of death, swirly asshole bullshit.
Will sounds good to me.
Fuck the wheel. I hate the wheel. Does anybody in the chat like the wheel? Has the wheel
Why
ever
did they have
steered
to
us
invent
correctly?
The wheel.
The wheel. You're gonna put 2 names on that wheel, E. Urban and Chad Freeman, because as far as I know, I don't have to do a bit of comedy.
Yes,
Judge
yes.
you guys.
You are going as well. So
What? You didn't. I mean, Tony never does a minute of comedy. It doesn't seem accurate. If we're gonna do, it doesn't seem.
well, just
right.
two. What's the fun of it? Just two of us. Come on. I mean,
We
Yeah,
could pick
just
people up
clip
from the
that
audience.
part
I mean, you
and
could
just loop it
throw
for
the
10
Streamline
hours.
link in there and see who thinks they're funny. I mean, that would be.
We're just
not-
gonna clip that part. We're just going.
Where's Scooby Doo when you need him? I was just doing my Shaggy impression.
look, I put a bunch of us on there. 24 entries. You know, let's put a couple more. Let's do
And
this.
then if it lands on yourself again, you gotta go again.
All right. So 72
This
entries.
is
Hold
literally
on.
the worst idea I think maybe
Hold
we've
on.
had
Hold
yet.
on. Hold on. Well, do we ever have any good ideas?
Can we put the names of the people in the chat on the wheel as well, and then they come up?
No. It's just us. This is just us suffering. Okay?
I thought you said that I was the host, so I get to make the rules.
Oh, well, you are the host. I'm sorry.
You're kind of the.
You got to slap me back into place. 'Cause
I'm just
I'm-
saying, like,
I mean,
you forget your place, sir. All right, spin that fucking wheel. If anybody from the chat wants to come up and do a 1 minute comedy thing, I'm not going to say no to that because I think that is amazing. Who's first? Of course, it's me. You're an asshole. I'm telling you, it's the swirly asshole of death. Swirly asshole of death.
remove all instances so you can't get it again. Okay?
Oh, well, I mean, fair.
Hold on. Let's see. Get rid of that.
E-Urban, this is not going to be any fun if you're off camera during it. I don't
Yeah,
accept that.
E-Urban.
I don't accept that at all.
Let's get timer up here. Okay, hang on.
If I
hang
just
on.
rip off jokes from Kill Tony, will you know?
I mean, if you just rip off jokes, I mean, they need to be about us, though.
Yeah, I mean,
So come on.
so semi ripped off and adapted. You guys don't want to hear me try to make jokes for a minute. Not really.
Yeah, we do. A minute, that's nothing.
I wasn't
So,
asking you. I was asking the chat.
no. So after a minute, when the time's up,
Well, then
You get a
but
dog
if I'm-
bark.
But if I'm the host, then who interviews me if I bomb?
oh, we'll interview you. Don't worry.
You
Oh,
think you can get
that's-
an interview?
That's definitely something not to worry about. I'm definitely.
So after the minute, you hear the dog bark. You can keep going, but Hammy, who is going to come out, and
Yes,
Hammy, who
it is.
will make sure that you are taken care of.
All right, go for it.
PP!
Thank you, dirty Brad Pitt.
All right.
Start the clock.
Oh,
Your
Why don't I
clock's
start
not
this?
starting. I broke that too. Oh,
Hey.
okay. And yes, Poison Whales, you are correct. Swirly Asshole of Death is also known as the aftermath of Taco Bell. Seven Dust is here for the cringe, so I guess I better go ahead. I don't know if you really have heard my origin story here on the Chad Freeman channel, but I came into the Chad Freeman universe via Rock and Rabbit Holes, and 2 episodes later, the band broke up. So I now refer to myself as the Yoko Ono of Chad Freeman's channel. I am waiting for the next time to break up Chad's group. But apparently I'm already being successful as we don't have pole vault here. So they are dropping like flies. E-Urban, I suspect you'll be next. Speaking of E-Urban, there's some people that are just funnier in writing. And I miss the dog bark, and it's over a minute. I did my job. And you let the clock run.
Yeah.
Still.
The dog, you didn't hear the dog bark? It was there.
The dog did not bark.
It was there. It was there. It was there.
Did you hear a dog bark? There was no dog barking.
Oh, look at that! You're getting a minute's quick. It's super quick. I don't know how people actually do what they do within a minute as far as comedy.
Yeah,
it's really
speaking
tough.
of doing what you do in a minute. Mel was telling me about your sex life the other day.
Oh, Lordy. So we get to interview E-Urban. Tell us something interesting about you, Keri. What is one of the most interesting things about you?
The most interesting things about me? There's absolutely nothing interesting about me. You got all of it in that 1 minute, and I will not continue. What is interesting about me? Well, I've never been homeless, but I've been jobless. What else you got? You're supposed to roast me when I can't answer those questions, not just boo me.
Well, E-Urban off the camera there is supposed to be helping me.
That's chicken
I'm
shit.
doing things behind the scenes.
Usually.
Give me a minute.
Things that happen in under a minute. E-Urban, what you got for us, bud? I'm here for 3 hours, folks. We're only 27 minutes into this delightful show.
We don't have to go 3 hours. We can wrap things up.
All right, it's going to be the shortest show in Green Eggz and HaM history. We are going to 3 minutes.
When
Past
all
the
I
half
need
hour.
is a minute, I have to wonder, what do I do with the rest of the 3 hours and 59 minutes of the Viagra that I took?
What is it? Over 6 hours, you're supposed to call a doctor.
4.
Is it 4? I'm sorry.
How many times have you had to call them?
The question is, are the Blue Chews, do they have the same stipulations?
I mean, I don't know. I think
It's supposedly the same thing. It's
so.
the generic of it, but
Behind the seams. I wish Melanie was up here. Psycho Lover says their birthday is in 2 days. Let's get a round of applause for Psycho Lover and birthdays.
yay! Happy birthday, Psycho Lover.
Listen,
Let's see. Oh,
We're
you know what?
all old as
I
fuck.
would say that you were
Except Baby
probably not a day over 26. That's my guess. 26. So
Which means a day under the age of E-Urban.
37, so.
You're welcome, darling.
all right.
gonna
So
spin the wheel for
never been homeless, but have been jobless. I think just about everybody's been there as far as jobless. Now you say never been homeless. Are you counting sleeping in your car as not being homeless, or does that not count?
No. I have a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. Okay. All right. There we go. So
Don't tell him. Don't tell him he's my sugar daddy. He doesn't watch the show. It's fine.
he doesn't know. He doesn't know he's your sugar daddy. Okay.
Urban, you keep turning off your camera, and I am really concerned for you.
Doing things.
I'm sure you do. As Melanie says, you're doing things behind the seams.
Look at that. Intricate Ink Giftify memberships. Thank you, Intricate Ink. You are amazing. Too much entertainment that we have here for you.
Who received those? Don't you have a way to look to see who
Yes, I
received
do.
those five? Let's kill some airtime because we're still only at 30.
Jimmy C and Friends. Wilton Kinder.
Excellent.
Seven
I just
Dust.
went on Jimmy C's show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Hugh Caldwell and Robbie Stingle. So, yeah, some fantastic people there.
Hugh Caldwell, I found out, loves one of the bands that I absolutely love, Delamitri. Shout out to Delamitri. Driving with our boots on.
Are we getting new drinks out? Get a new drink out? Is that what we're doing?
Listen, I would pay money to see you actually take shots, Chad. Listen, we all know you have Diet Coke in that fucking cup. You can't fool me.
Sounded like the toilet after.
Ooh, not bad. Anyway.
Smoke a bowl o'clock. It's always smoke a bowl o'clock. Are you kidding me?
My dog is playing with a toy that she has never played with before because...
And look, there's Robbie Stingle in the chat now. Hello, Robbie. Great to see you.
Say his name, Chalapierre.
Whoa.
You're just blowing bubbles. Listen.
I'm enjoying it.
I would pay good money to watch Chad take shots. MJ, does Chad take shots ever?
I'm not good with that stuff. I'm really not. So,
That doesn't really surprise me. Also, not good with driving, from what I hear.
I'm fine with driving.
It's the state of Kentucky that is the problem.
So we're gonna spin this. It's me or you, and
He's a
Here we go.
one-shot wonder.
Here we go.
It's like a one-hit wonder. One brownie wonder.
One trick pony.
and it is me.
It is Chad. Chad, you have a minute. I hear you've been practicing all week for this.
I have not practiced anything. I mean, I do have some things written out.
Listen, we didn't get any feedback from the chat about my 1 minute. I think that we should just
We'll get that after I think we all go, and then we'll say,
Are we gonna do a poll?
We could do another poll. There's a poll going on in the chat
to see whose minute was the best.
Yeah. So there is a poll in the chat right now about who would survive a giant jar of peanut butter, and right now I'm in the lead.
Obviously,
and AI Brad Pitt is in second place. So.
That shit is so rigged. Why would you ask a question that you already... Are you a lawyer secretly asking questions you already know the answer to?
I'm just, curious what the chat thinks. I mean...
All right, put your minute up. Enough of the chit chat. Let's put your minute on the clock. Let's see how you do, and then I'll ask you questions about your life.
All right,
Restart.
get your minute. Let's do this.
Let's hear what you got.
Hold on. Hold on.
Start paying me overtime for this shit.
Got to get AI Brad Pitt out
Dirty
here.
Brad. I think Dirty Brad should weigh in on their opinion.
Let's see. Yes. So how did Keri do? AI Brad Pitt.
I'd rather be donkey punched and forced to watch Singing in the Rain than be here on this show with these scallywags.
So there you go.
I will donkey punch you right in the balls, Dirty Brad.
That sounds like a great name for an energy drink, though, don't you think?
I mean, let's get with me later on that. Let's do that.
Keri,
All
did
right.
you freeze?
Probably.
Keri is
Or
frozen.
are you just laying back like that? No, you're
Frozen.
Just stuck now. Oh,
Oh.
there she goes.
Oh, when she comes back, I can be like, well, there goes my minute. I killed it. Maybe we should start the timer. There we go. There we go. So then when she comes back. Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
For the record, I think it's chicken shit not to show up to the show and then immediately start fucking with my computer. Pole vault.
Pole vault.
One word, punish.
Punish.
Fuck you. And stuff.
All right, all right. Okay, are we ready for this? I think I've
bullshit.
got more than a minute of stuff.
All
I've
you're
got
allowed
it.
to have is a minute, Chad.
I know you. That's why the clock's here. Okay, so let's start this.
Yes, but contrary.
There we
to
go.
popular
I'm started.
belief-
Shh, shh, shh. I'm trying to start. Okay. What were you saying? Okay, I can start now. Here we go. All right. First things first, I want to address the Olympic sport that is not in the room tonight. Pole vault. Pole vault is the only guy that I know that'll talk shit to your face, then stab you in the eyes and throw salt and pepper in them to your face. That's the kind of guy pole vault is. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's how he is. He's not here tonight because he didn't want to make us cry, he said. So little did he realize that he does that globally on a regular basis just by releasing new music. So I'm at 46 seconds and I hadn't even got into Keri, but Keri, here's why me and Keri make such a great team. I personally hate talking. Meanwhile, Keri loves the sound of her voice more than anybody. And
It'd be funny if it wasn't true.
okay, dog bark.
Your time is up.
Dog
and that
bark.
dog bark does not come through. I'm telling you, there's no dog barking in this production.
All right, let me go overtime because
No.
yeah,
You gotta wait till your next minute.
I'm not doing it.
You gotta. Yes, you have to do. Dude, we're only 37 minutes in. I'm the
1
host of
minute
this show, and I
minimum. How
say
about
you
that?
have to hold those jokes till your next minute because
Okay.
I have
1
to
minute
improvise
minimum.
another
How-
unprepared minute. Then
Okay.
you have to wait.
Okay. All done. I'm done. Done.
Listen. Here's your tiny joke book. That was pretty funny. I don't understand. I don't understand the salt and pepper and the only guy. Where was the punchline in that exactly?
I didn't say to have a punchline per se. I mean, just speaking truth. You know.
So Chad, tell us something, because you know life is funnier than your jokes. So tell us something about your life that is that might actually make us laugh.
Something funnier about my life. I'm trying to think here. Trying to think of something funny.
Tell us about your Spider-Man underoos.
I don't know. Not Spider-Man. No. Not a Spider-Man fan. So
Tell us about your future mother-in-law. There's some stories there.
No, Chad. I can. See
I heard you were
wearing
getting
Spider-Man-
married soon. Tell us about your future in-law.
I can see you wearing Spider-Man underwear just to spite yourself. Like, look at that. I hate Spider-Man.
No Spider-Man for me. Sorry to disappoint you. I know you probably got a mental image in your head of me and
It's
Spider-Man
super-
underoos.
It's Superman underwear. It's to match the cape. Okay.
Yeah.
It is to match the cake. However, you do have some good material. You have access to good material. And yet you sidestepped it and answered the underoos question.
Yes, I
Which
did.
makes me-
Yes, I did.
Which makes me wonder.
Makes you wonder.
Makes me wonder. Why would you possibly sidestep such a potentially hilarious subject as broken dishwashers?
I plead the fifth. Sorry. Plead the fifth.
Are you allowed to plead the fifth? I don't know about that.
I do. I am.
Okay.
I am.
Well, the last person that we have yet give
We
us
need
a
to spin the
minute.
wheel if we're going to go to our next person.
No, we just go to E because E is the
No.
last person on the
No.
screen. Yes, we do.
No, we need
That's
to
how
spin
that
the
works.
wheel.
And then we spin the wheel after all three of us have gone. I'm the host of the show. I decide.
Oh, you're right. Darn it.
We have to
fuck
hear
knows.
if E is truly funnier in person. Because E was very funny in writing, and then we made him a super special guest host. And then I started to wonder,
Coco host.
Coco host? Is that like
Yes.
Cocoa Puffs?
Yes.
Like hot cocoa.
Yes.
Missed an opportunity there, man.
Mm-hmm.
A hot cocoa host. All right. I think you should put a minute up, and let's see if E is funnier out loud than they are in the chat. Truly. No, it's 3 minutes. It's not correct. Chat. Red band.
Minute.
Freeman.
Got the minute. Oh,
Okie dokie.
All right. Does
soon as you're ready.
Dirty Brad have anything to say about E before we start?
I wonder if he has anything to say about me and what I did. Let's see.
I mean, that would be...
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight while rubbing peanut butter all over your body?
Yeah. So, I have
This
not.
is a lot about who created Dirty Brad. Anyways, moving on to E Urban.
All right, are you ready, E?
Right, yeah. So, drugs are fun. Although there's some drugs I would not recommend. Math is a drug I would not recommend. Math is like one vowel away from meth. I had a math teacher who was actually like really addicted to this stuff, and he said, "You're gonna need this for the rest of your life." And I'm like, "No, I'm not as down bad as you."
You got 30 seconds more?
Okay,
Got anything else
so
for us?
Another thing I had to quit was sex addiction. So and it sucks because it's not like I did it by choice. It's just with my body, it just went to shit, and I gained a lot of weight. So now it's like I can't even have like a good conversation with someone about intimate matters, because they're like, "Hey, what do you look like naked?" I'm like, "I don't think you want to know." Like, really, I want to know what you look like with your shirt off. I'm like, okay. Have you ever seen a bottle of dough? Shut that dog up.
The first time the dog makes an
still
appearance,
going.
when somebody's actually being funny. Fucking Freeman.
I have more to go. So
You got to save it for your next minute. E.
Your minute's up, E.
Your minute's up.
I was going too. It carries a
Some
Nazi.
people say they have a pear-shaped body, but I would say I have a candy apple-shaped body. Hell, I even kind of look like Dr. Robotnik. Thank you. Good night.
Let's talk a little bit more about your math teacher. Are you sure it wasn't a chemistry teacher?
I'd prefer to wrestle an alligator while binge watching soap operas than endure this circus with these jokers.
I'm starting to agree with Poval. This was a terrible idea. My God. It's worse than my mother. I tried to take her to a stand-up thing that I did, and she like just worst heckler. I was like, so I brought a woman home last night, and my mom's like, in my basement? Yes, mother.
Yes, and reasons why you don't take your mother.
That wasn't the dryer in the laundry machine you heard banging last night.
She thought the washing machine was just unbalanced, kind of like her son. So So to be honest, I do have to give nods to you, E, because you really, I think, in my honest opinion, rocked the best minute.
Best minute of your life?
Best minute of my life. Best minute of my life.
Take that, sugar daddy.
So listen, the Dollar Tree cannot pay my bills.
Oh.
But you could probably pay for my lipstick and my eyelashes. So.
I can use it. Share.
We can share.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a 2-for-1 at the Dollar Tree. It's not about the eyelashes, it's about the glue that you use. Expensive glue, Dollar Tree eyelashes. What are you eating, Chad? 'Cause I
I'm
feel like
having
you want
some
us
more
to ask.
snacks. I got some more snacks.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
these are jalapeno poppers from hers. Man, they are so good. So good. See, it's snack time. It's snack time.
Is it though?
You gotta make that noise, especially if somebody else is trying to talk or something. We should have waited till her minute.
But I don't do that. Wendy, welcome. And yes, E, I think E won that minute for sure. For sure.
I didn't know this was a competition.
It is. It's.
But he didn't direct it at any of us though. So
That's what made it so funny.
we didn't roast each. We were trying to roast each other,
Well,
right?
we roast each other in between the bits.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
goal. That's
Okay.
the goal. Is to roast each other in between the bits.
Freaking goofball.
I mean, it's like he's never seen an episode of Kill Tony.
But we had done we're doing a couple things at once. This month, Backwards Day, Opposite Day, and then a tribute to Kill Tony, and then also just a roast of, the Green Eggz and HaM family. So it's just kind of all of that sandwiched together.
This damn, you said sandwich. All that sandwich together, but mixed in a bowl first because.
Yes, definitely.
You ever
So-
just think about putting a sandwich in a blender?
No, that's gross.
I mean,
People that do that, oh yeah, no,
Put in some Gatorade,
no,
Subway sandwich, blend it.
no, that's gross. That is gross.
You know, for the juicing crowd.
the juicing curd.
Thank you,
All right.
please. I'll have mine in the form that I can drink through a straw.
I mean,
Throw some sun chips in there.
I'm sure that's what your math teacher did.
No teeth.
This isn't a train wreck. It's more like a car crusher with a hydraulic leak. That's a good good
feel like-
description there.
I feel like that's an improvement on our usual shows. I feel like that's a backhanded compliment.
Wendy is confused. She's like, "Wait, what is going on here?"
Drink another beer, Wendy. You'll catch up. Chad isn't actually drinking. He's just blowing bubbles in his beverages.
Who's Bubbles?
It's Chad's new pseudonym.
No, who is Bubbles?
Yeah, how can I blow
He's blowing
bubbles?
bubbles.
So, Wendy, just so you know, opposite
Dirty Brad is Bubbles.
opposite day was January 25th. Backwards day is January 31st. And so we're just kind of throwing things out there and mixing things up. And
Leave it to Chad to take
Keri's
a good joke and
running
explain
things.
it and ruin the whole thing.
Hey, that's what I do.
That's what you do. Oh wait, but you're not supposed to do that tonight
Freeman,
because it's
ruiner
backwards
of
opposite day.
things.
More agonizing.
All right. It is
Robbie
pain.
Stingle with the chat joke of the night.
Yeah, agony.
I feel
Yeah.
roasted. I do. I feel humbled and roasted. And also, we are only 50 minutes in, y'all. Where is the other co-host? The other co-host chickened out. Instead, we have who, Brad? Who do we have?
AI Brad Pitt.
We need AI Brad Pitt to do a minute.
My name is Pole Vault, and I am here to get my nuts roasted.
Otherwise known as Dirty Brad.
No, I'm
He was
disappointed
scared.
Pearl's not here. 'Cause
I mean,
really
Pearl
just
would have
wanna-
been
I just
fun.
want to give it to that ugly face of hers.
Give what?
Wait,
Your
what do you
Fago?
want to get?
Those sponge teeth of hers.
You
Like,
just want to give her
whenever,
all
you
the
know,
Fago.
I'm sure whenever Pearl goes on a date and her boyfriends ask for head, they ask for extra teeth. Grab her by her little strands of yarn.
Listen, this could be an open panel. Anybody else think they're funnier than us? Because, I mean, it's really a low bar that we've set
I mean,
here.
I'm
so-
reaching. I am reaching right now.
It's a low. I'm trying to rescue you. It's a low bar. So, does anybody else have a minute of funny that they want to share? Because I'm pretty sure I could talk Freeman into sharing the link for y'all.
You know how
I mean,
Keri-
if somebody wants to come do some comedy, yeah, sure.
I mean,
you know how Keri helps someone who's drowning. Here's a boat anchor.
listen, any port in a storm, so long as you're at the bottom of the bay. By the time we're done. Oh, look at that. I think Southern has elected the Falcro, who is shockingly funny.
I think Wendy should come up and do a minute.
I think Wendy should too. I mean, what's funnier than riding pigs and drinking beer? Wendy is quite funny in the chat. Oh, Robbie Stingle is injured. You're injured, Robbie, by #1 fan. Just take a moment of silence because that's where we were headed anyways.
Yeah, we're at a low point right now anyway.
I'm just saying.
Here's what we should do. Let's take a break from all the hilarity and because it is
We've been doing.
I mean, I'm like, if
'Cause,
that's what you want to call it.
because this is peanut butter and January, and I was gonna share this song, the peanut butter song from Maddie J. Fantastic song. We'll come back and have some other minutes. Right, we're gonna spin the wheel again and jump into some more minutes, which will definitely
but
be
wait.
fantastic.
Before we do that, we have to put Camelia's comment up on the screen because Camelia, you nailed the vibe. The thunder from down under has called us out on our lack of funny. All right, about peanut butter, because when in
Yeah,
doubt,
the peanut butter song.
smear it about. Let's go.
Peanut butter song from Maddie J. And here we go.
How the hell did I get here? I used to be so independent. You promised that you're good for me. It's starting to feel deceptive.
All right. That made me hungry. Made me hungry.
That made me disappointed in the keytar.
No snacks tonight, Keri? No food?
I mean, I really only eat every other show, so it's not like an every show thing. But I am just figuring out that I am woefully short of booze to be able to survive. And where is the lovely Heidi? I just want to
Fucking
know.
herpes is coming
Speaking
back,
of booze,
goddammit.
who drank all of my Captain Morgan? Who drank it?
Mel.
Who drank my
Hey,
Sailor
there's still some
Jerry's?
left. Give me some of that Sailor Jerry's. That's the good shit right there.
Just
Captain
just
Morgan
pour
can
it
fucking
over to
kick
the other
rocks. But
screen. Drink up, Keri. Glug, 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 glug. Quick, whip it out. No, I'm kidding.
give me some of that.
She's making that face again. This is a perfect opportunity.
What, this face?
All right.
Oh.
We're going to spin this wheel again.
Fuck. Maybe we should play Robbie Stingle's Turpy Turtle song. It's probably better than the song that you just played. I don't know, Chad. Sometimes
It's a great
like,
song. The peanut butter song, great song.
It was not.
Great video.
I mean, okay. Good morning, Emperism.
I totally disagree. But yeah, no, I'm sure Turpy the Turtle is awesome. Hang on.
Do you have
get
Turpy
that.
the Turtle? What are you eating now, Urban? Another one of those freezy snacks? That's
Yeah. Maybe shitting a rainbow later.
It's quick. Snort some glitter so it can be a sparkly rainbow.
It looks like David Bowie.
Hovalt's the one with the glitter. Okay. All right. Let's watch Turpy the Turtle from Robbie Stingle.
I mean,
Here we go.
Oh, obviously he likes to suck on cold things. I always enjoy acoustic Robbie.
Well, Turpy the Turtle is moving along, slow and steady wins the day. His pimp daddy days are long gone.
Well, you're still here, so the date with Iceman must have been okay.
Done found him another way. He's looking skyward, up he will go. How does a turtle get out of his shell? How will it find the universe? Life on earth is just a living hell. For Turpy, it can't get no worse. He's looking skyward, and up he will go. Then came the mother turtle out of the sky, and they needed a pilot. Fly the ship high. now he's flying high. Heavenly bodies he does pass by. Derpy the turtle flying
Round of applause for Turpy the turtle.
Bravo.
And also, I expected there to be more pot smoking in that song. I'm just saying.
There were different kind of oral thing going on there.
I mean, if an inch and a half is all you can get before your gag reflex hits, I'm disappointed in you. I really expected more from you.
Well, you want more? I can give you more. Let's do it once.
Do it once.
Oh, Jean-Claude Van Damme was enjoying it.
Van Damme.
He was impressed.
We
He
get all
was
the famous
impressed.
people here. We get Mickey Mouse, Jean-Claude, Dirty Brad. I mean, what could you ask for on this Titanic of a show? Turns
Speaking
out,
of,
Chad, why don't you spill that fucking wheel and see if we have another minute in
Speaking
us?
of the Titanic, you want to go on my little submarine tour?
Fucking-
is it a yellow submarine?
It's an imploding submarine.
that sounds terrible.
Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be Irvin.
There's your. You have another minute prepared, right? E? Unlike
Loosely.
us, I feel like you actually put some work into this.
Loosely.
Loosely.
I'm just running
Also a
off
reference to Taco Bell. Continue.
I'm running off of classic material.
Are you?
Cheating.
Not
Cheating.
Comedians
That's
do this all the
cheating.
time. It's called refining your craft.
That's cheating because
No, I'm with you.
It's a
It's
head
fine.
start.
Jokes.
head start.
All right.
Are you ready?
And other things that Urban is good at. Head starts. Let's go.
About as ready as it's gonna get. So when I was growing up, I remember going to my grandmother's house, and it smelled like Newports and Judgment. And I remember I have such vivid memories of my grandmother. She was so lovely to me. One time I was like, Grandma, why do you hate me so much? I said, shut up and eat your peanut butter and mayo sandwich. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't stretch that any further.
Really? Because I heard differently around the Dollar Tree. They say you can stretch things pretty
We're
far.
10 seconds.
I don't know, man. I wasn't really anticipating doing another minute. To be honest.
well, we still
I
have
thought
2
we were
hours
just
left of
doing
the
one.
show, so I mean,
Yeah.
you better get
Kill
to
that dog
writing.
already, please. Yeah.
No, Chad, give us your second minute of hilarity.
We were into the interview portion
Usually,
now.
usually when I go through my minute, I need an hour before I can do another minute. And I can do a maximum of 4. Any more than I'm not leaving the house.
So let me get my
Maybe that'll make up
cigarettes.
for like 20 seconds of that last fucking train
I think
wreck,
seeing
okay?
Chad smoke a cigarette would be the funniest thing that's happened all night. Go,
Yeah,
Chad.
I mean,
Um.
you got to top.
Is it
deep throaty
filterless?
Freeze pops.
Oh yeah, these are no filter. These are just these are
That's
hardcore.
How much of that cigarette can you shove in the back of your throat?
I know, that's what I said. I said they're lucky strikes. Emperism knows. Emperism knows. If you know, you know.
So peanut butter and mayonnaise, was it?
Yeah. Peanut butter
How
and mayo.
how,
It's a staple
how
of
is that?
Depression era.
I've never had it.
It's like has your loved one like not washed for a week?
I mean, I like
Sour.
peanut butter. I like mayo, so I don't know about them together
I don't
though.
know if you like them together.
That's it. MJ, you need to bring him some supplies right now. I think the funniest thing that'll happen all night tonight is watching Chad eat a peanut butter and mayo
Yeah,
sandwich.
make him eat a peanut butter and mayo
I
sandwich.
know you have a peanut butter and I know you have mayo,
That's like
and I
the
think
one
that
good idea Keri's had.
We don't have no bread. We don't have bread.
give him a cracker because
We're
my father,
breadless.
my
Just
former
give him a spoonful
father-in-law,
of peanut butter and mayonnaise.
my former father-in-law was all about the cracker with mayonnaise and peanut butter. I think that would be a fitting substitute. And if you're not into crackers, then I think peanut butter and mayo in a lettuce wrap would be
racist.
also acceptable as a substitution. Mel, I know you can hear me. Get on it. I want to see Chad. If nothing else, mix the peanut butter and the mayo in a bowl because we know Chad likes that.
Peanut
and then
butter.
Bring him a spoonful.
So here's the
Peanut
question.
butter
Here's the question about
Mayo.
that. Do you mix the mayo and the peanut butter together like peanut butter and jelly, or is it?
No, it's supposed to be in
Use your
layers, but we know that you rebel
imagination,
against that. So, I mean, I think for creative interpretation of the peanut butter and mayo sandwich, we can make an exception for you and allow you to mix it in a bowl first because we know that's your jam.
I'll be honest. I haven't had mayonnaise in many months because mayonnaise is something. Yeah, I ate way too much mayonnaise. I've kind of cut it out. So
You're not gonna want it for another many months after that. Trust me.
Yeah, consider this your mayo 12-step program.
I mean, if anything, it's so terrible. Giving it to a kid should be considered child abuse.
I mean,
yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
listen, my kids were into going to Grandpa's to get the peanut butter and mayo crackers. They were here for it.
So
Imagine that. Do. Open up. It's Child Protective Services. We heard you gave your kid a peanut butter and mayo sandwich. You're coming with us, kid. That's how I ended up in the system.
Tell me that you were a foster child without telling me that you're a foster child.
So you tell this joke and your mom's in the crowd. Well, how does she react? What is she?
Oh, she loves it.
Oh, okay.
She loves it. She wishes she did the same shit.
Yeah, I
Like,
just
and
see
that's
peanut
why
butter
I
in
sent
the
you to
jar with a
Grandma's
spoon.
house in order to torture you.
She just
Yeah.
leave me there. She don't even say it. You're going to, you just drop me off at Grandma's. Like,
Speaking of grandparents, you know you're in a bad marriage when you get a divorce and then you keep your father-in-law for another 2 years afterwards. Because he was the best part of the marriage.
All right, we're gonna spend this again, Keri. Me and you. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna
I
be?
mean, I elect you. I think you should go another minute. Because that salt and pepper joke was fire, Chad. It was fire.
I guess you never had salt and pepper thrown into your eyes, and you don't know what that feeling feels like. That
I'm still
sting.
trying to figure out what the punchline was supposed to be, though, because you're like, pole vault
the
is
punchline
like-
is that people, most people will kiss your ass to your face, and then when you turn your back, they'll stab you in the back. I'm saying it's the opposite with pole vault. Basically, you know, he'll kiss your ass when you're not around, and then when you're around, he'll fucking stab you in the eyes.
You know, the joke's funnier when you don't have to explain it.
I was just going to say, and now that you've explained it, I'm totally laughing on the inside.
So, Keri, this says that you have a new minute.
I have a new minute. Okay, well, I mean, a new minute.
Yeah.
Fine. Put the clock up because
We all agreed to do this show, by the way.
we
no
did.
One's,
We
no
all
one's
agreed to
here.
do it.
You know, no
Put
one
your
is.
minute up. Put the minute up. I've got a joke
No
on the
guns
tip of my
behind
lip.
her back.
I have a
putting a
joke
gun
on the
in
tip
her
of my lip,
backs.
which is not my preferred tip of the lip thing, but
Tip of the
since you're making me do it, here we go. 1 minute on the clock.
It's
Press
on
start,
the clock.
Chad.
It's on. Okay.
Press chart. I have.
God, bossing me around, man.
You said I was the boss of this show.
That's true.
Just
Okay.
a minute. A minute is our average watch time for the last year. So, I mean, I can just sit here silently for the next 55 seconds. According to Chad, we lose our viewership after 60 seconds into the show. But seriously, folks, because what comedian hasn't said, but seriously, folks, I'm glad Urban is on the stage tonight because this show would be seriously funnier if he wasn't inhaling frosty snacks provided by the Iceman. And Chad, I still haven't seen you take a shot or a drag of a cigarette. You're kind of a faker? I don't know. What is this? You just keep holding them up. All talk, no action.
Bye. Time is up.
What?
All
Fucking
right.
Scooby Doo doing?
That's Hammy Who. That is not Scooby Doo. How dare you? How dare you?
Scoopy Poo is what I'm calling him now. 'Cause that's what he's like,
For real.
fucking pushing shit around. Like a plate of shit.
Peanut butter. Come on now.
Secondhand Scooby snacks.
Is that what that is?
It's like a plate of secondhand Scooby snacks.
This is my rule. Do you think it?
All drippy and shit.
Peanut
like
butter.
fucking
It's
wet,
peanut butter.
Like gravy train.
All right. So, Urban, any questions for Keri in her minute? I can't even remember what she said.
Yeah, how long did it take you to come up with that?
I mean, the clock started ticking, and I I got nothing. After the 1 minute of viewership, our average watch time, I had nothing else. I'm not gonna lie. Chad, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
I was looking at my notes of my jokes.
You were looking at your
Melanie
notes.
says, I missed the joke. How long has it been since you've seen Chad?
Well, since we started the show, you know.
Chad was supposed to wear his push-up bra and his red lipstick, and I was supposed to draw on a beard in order to be able to do this truly well. But since Chad chickened out, I chickened out. There's that.
Yeah. Well,
What are you wearing tonight, Chad?
I'm wearing a Michael Myers shirt. So, yeah, not very Keri-like at all.
I was going to say, that's definitely something I wouldn't wear. I went with a music t-shirt. Shout out to Dearborn Music in Detroit. Thank you very much. But you forgot to wear sequins or a push-up bra, so I'm disappointed in you, Chad. I mean, that would have been worth. That would have.
That's
been worth 3
for
hours of comedy
the
right there.
the next time we do this.
Promises, fucking promises, dude. And you'll actually take a shot of liquor. We'll see. I'll leave that when I see.
I look. I'll do it again right here.
Did you ever get?
That is bubbles. You are bubble blowing. You are not taking a shot.
Did you ever get the
Look,
cigarettes
look.
open?
Yeah, they're open. They're open.
Did
You
you
just
ever
like
light
gave
one?
up after you opened them. Like,
I know. Next time, says Robbie.
You don't light them. You just chew them.
I'm gonna see you light them anyway.
I don't know if it'll-
Oh no, even better, crush them up and snort them.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go with them.
And your math teacher said you wouldn't use that. What he taught
Yeah,
you.
see, Robbie's disappointed. He has to wait till next time.
Listen, I
Yeah.
had to solve X for Y in like fucking like however many years since 2006. Okay.
Listen, life is solving for the unknowns. I use algebra every day. I'm like, if I take my paycheck and subtract rent and add my phone bill, how much money do I need to borrow from my boyfriend? It's flat.
Listen,
It's algebra every day.
they always used to push the 3 R's on us: the reading, writing, arithmetic, and I'm like, only one of those begins with R. I'm not listening to you clowns.
Yeah, you guys are idiots.
You guys are idiots.
You can't
You
even
fuckers are
spell
dumb.
arithmetic right. Oh, jeez.
So right after Melanie said that people that drink with straws, like pee-pees in their mouth, Wendy says, I drink wine with a straw. So
You know, so
I'm
like,
saying your
said that
uncle
with
is
the
not
star in his
wrong.
mouth.
Oh, jeez. So there's been categorically more dead air in this show than there ever has been, Chad, and this was your idea. So
no. This was E. Urban's idea to do a roast. E. Urban.
Censored.
E. Urban wanted to do a roast, and then I'm like, you know what? We could do, a tribute. So and we're gonna. If anything, we're gonna get sued. Tony's gonna sue us for this. This will be like,
Tony's
what?
gonna watch this and be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? These are the
This is
least
what
funny
this is what I
people
do
I've ever
whenever-
met."
Whenever my boss comes at me with complaints, I'm like, I'm not listening. This is my do not blame me button. No, I don't know who didn't clean the sink. Stop blaming me.
Bet you weren't the one who cooked fish in the microwave in the crew room too, huh?
We'll go with that as a valid excuse as opposed to the other options. Someone didn't shower.
Well, I mean, okay, so not showering is a real thing. I was at work the other day. We're going to count this as my minute. And the servers were like, it's about time. And I'm like, about time for what? They're like, it's about time for us to tell the dishwasher that he needs to use more Axe. Should we get him a gift?
Just put them in the dishwasher.
I'm like,
Put them in the
listen,
dish machine.
every kitchen I've ever worked in, there's always that one person that you're like, so we know we're in the back of the house, but
So
there's
you know
certain
you're a little
things
bit
that
louder
need to
than the
happen.
trash can that you're standing next to.
The fact that we can smell you over the 10-year-old grease.
Like your smell has a very distinct sound to it. It's
When we start chewing on the taste of your body odor, then we need you to buy some Axe.
just walk by and just
And you know, it's one thing to say that to somebody who works in like an office setting. You know what I mean? Like obviously with everybody's like aromatherapy and bullshit, like you're gonna smell somebody's BO. But when you can smell somebody's BO over a grease trap, you know there's a problem. And only kitchen people would understand that joke, and you're laughing at you because you know what a grease trap smells like, right?
when he leaves, don't let him walk out the front. Make him go out the back.
Well, I mean, and also grounded from using the customer bathroom.
And if someone smells so bad they set trash on fire, just walk by.
And you know, it says a lot. It says a lot when the servers say that. And I work at an Elmer's, which is we celebrate Grandparents' Day.
Oh, those are the smelliest people.
And
Those are
when the
worst.
servers are like, you
Sorry,
smell
old
worse than
people,
all of our customers. What the fuck is happening here?
Like they're so fucking. They're like 3 feet in the grave already. Like,
They have started to decompose from the outside in.
they're 2 walker legs in the grave.
I mean,
Two tennis balls. Yeah.
what did he just say?
Nothing he says you can really understand, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that's like me after 3 hours of this show.
Well, that's when you're drinking. You actually haven't had anything to drink tonight. Chad's the one with the drinks.
Yeah, I'm the one.
You're failing miserably, Chad. I love that
All right.
wheel is all Chad right now.
We're gonna spin the wheel and see who goes next.
I'm not doing a 3rd minute.
Robbie Stingle with the stingers tonight. I'll tell you.
Oh, looky there, looky there.
Weird. There's like 2 earbuds on that entire wheel. How did you rig that, Chad?
I'll go. I've got some stuff written out. It's like this is not easy to do though, and the people
It's
watching
not
and
easy, but
judging.
We're just riffing now as it is. Like just banter is
Right.
It's better.
fine enough.
All right, but let's see what Chad worked on this week.
Yes,
'cause
I didn't really work on it. I mean, I just kind of I was kicking around some things, and then I finally jotted it down. So I wouldn't say I really worked on it. So
See what little macaroni drawing that Chad came up with to put on the fridge this time.
give us your macaroni, Chad. Hey,
So let's see
macaroni.
here. I go here. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me find my spot here. Okay.
Kicking
we go.
around the dishwasher. That sounds like something Chad's future mother-in-law was doing today.
All right, here we go. I think Keri misread the email that I first sent whenever I was coming up with the idea for Green Eggz and HaM. I think that maybe she thought it said green eggs and rum and vodka and tequila, and you get the point.
I mean,
And let's talk about Keri's hair. All right, she says it is the best on YouTube. And
why?
Some say otherwise, but I do want to announce that her hair is headlining the Pet Parade show next month. So there is that.
Especially when my dog can't poop and those dinglies are hanging out. Have you ever seen a dog after they swallowed your hair? Tell me you
Yes.
can relate to this.
Yes. Yes. Oh, my minute's up. I didn't even
You're
get to
welcome
my.
for the assist.
I didn't even get to my urban stuff. I guess we're all doing 3
Do
minutes.
it, you coward.
We're doing 3 minutes, or should I keep going? Should I go into the urban?
No, you have to
Do
stop. You have to stop. No, you have to stop, and now it's
Keri is the boss, so I mean,
thank you.
I have to.
Schmexy. Empress's got a schmexy here.
We want you with a truth teller.
Especially schmexy when you pull it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Thank you. That
See,
was
that's what Red Band does in Kill Tony. It's like a joke comes or something. His perfect
and
moment for
like
sound
5
is
minutes
like,
later, he's like, "Wait, I have a sound for that."
Oh yeah.
Did either of y'all watch Monday's episode last night? Well, yesterday.
I started it, but I didn't
Yeah,
get through it
it was-
because I was running late, and I was almost late to the show.
It was good. There was a pretty funny moment with Red Band playing a sound effect that he thought he says he thought it was something else, and yeah,
No.
and they all like kind of just keep going on and on about it, and Tony's just like, okay, let's stop talking about that. But yeah, it was funny.
I gotta finish watching that show.
Yeah.
Again, Robbie Stingle with the Stingers. I'm gonna say it again because I don't know if you caught it the first time, but Robbie is on fire.
I'm always
tonight.
confused. No worries.
Oh, what is wrong with Urban's mouth?
Wendy wants to be on the Green Eggz and Rum show.
I keep saying Wendy needs to come up. Wendy, how many invitations do you need before you come regale us with your charm?
She's pretty good from the chat anyway.
Wait,
so.
who said Keri can read? You just left that up really fast.
Robbie was asking.
Robbie! Ouch!
Yeah, it's
Robbie
Keri can
can-
read. Keri can read. It's pole vault. I don't know if pole vault can read because
Listen. I don't tell anybody I can read because whenever I fuck up a ticket at work, I always tell them I just learned to read yesterday. And whenever I don't do the right amount of fucking
It's
the
Carrie.
right amount of
There.
chicken strips or fish sticks.
Carrie in dog form.
I mean, it's glorious. I'm not gonna lie. That is some schmexy dog hair. I mean, it cracks me up that my dog is a black dog because that is. Shh, don't tell Penny, but that should be my dog. Oh man, is it cold in here? Or is it just me? It's just me because you guys aren't in my house. You know?
yeah, metalhead dog all the way.
Yes.
Is it cold in here or is it just me?
Is it? I mean, my nipple, my nipple monitor says.
Checking my thermometers.
Oh my god! So I was working with this woman, and there was something that I was looking at that needed to be prepped, and it was running low, and I didn't think it needed to be prepped that day, but I told her, I said, "Listen, Sarah." Keep an eye on, I don't remember what it was. Keep an eye on the lettuce. Put it on your radar. And she's like, "Do what?" And I'm like,
Do what?
Never mind. Never mind. Your radars aren't here.
Do
I mean, just be aware that we might run out of lettuce, so you might need to prep some before the night is over. But I told her to put it on her radar, and she's like, "Do what?" It's always a Sarah. Just saying.
Sarah. Damn
Amperism.
it, Sarah.
What?
Amp. Amp is feeling impy.
Come on, Amperism. Out with it. Finish it, you coward.
Coward.
Amperism, you are welcome to come up and try a minute if you want.
I want to hear a minute of Amp's comedy. I bet you it's out of this world.
I bet like 10 seconds in, he gives up and just starts playing music.
I mean, we wouldn't hate that. I mean, I don't think anybody would.
Thank you, everyone.
Come on up, Emperism. The door is open.
Door is open. Wendy, the door is open. Otherwise, you're stuck with us for another hour and a half.
Torture 1 minute at a time. Okay?
This is worse than waterboarding at Guantanamo. I'm just saying. Oh, suddenly you're busy. Too busy.
Too busy. But he can listen, he can type, he can chat, but he can't. No, he's too busy. Sorry.
I mean, Wendy, you missed all of it. You missed the entire nipple gate. I mean, they do answer a lot of questions. Just a minute, let me check my magic 8 balls. Boobs are great until you run into walls with them. I'm just saying. It happens. It's a real thing.
Boobs are also great when you run into them.
Depends on who you are.
Or how tall you are, or how tall they are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I keep looking for a shot, and I don't have any shots. I just have this peach.
There's plenty over here. There's plenty.
You know what? You're just a fucking
Life
tease.
of an alcoholic. We're looking for a shot. There's gotta be a shot here somewhere.
There's got to be.
All right.
Couch cushions. Maybe there's a shot in there.
We gonna spin this wheel again? I had an idea. We could throw
Wendy
topics.
is just a cock tease. I've decided. It keeps threatening to email me and keeps threatening to make us laugh, and yet there you sit in the chat making excuses, Wendy.
Oh, she's saying that she's enjoying the show, so at least there's one person
We've been
who's
talking
enjoying.
about boobs for a solid, I don't know, 3 minutes now, and John Wiggs still isn't here. So
I know, I don't.
The world has finally come to an end. I'm almost positive. I mean, I've been suspecting it was going to end for a while, but I think it's like that 8 Cloverfield Lane movie where.
Why did you know? I'm not...
You gonna go again, E. Urban? With your cheating old.
No, I'm gonna attempt to improv something for a minute.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I was burping hard cider.
E. Urban is going to attempt
I'm going
I've been
to
accused
attempt.
of that, Emperor.
freestyle some comedy.
Is it really freestyling? Is that what we call it? I think
That's
it's
what
like
he's.
that.
E. Urban's going to do
Just
right
start
now.
The clock, 'cause it's starting now.
Start it. Boom.
So yeah, I don't know really what I'm gonna do for a minute. Like I feel like after the third time of going at it, I'm going at this kind of limp dicked. This doesn't happen all the time.
You gotta send.
I just haven't had an hour yet to recover from the last train wreck that was 30 seconds. Like to shout out to all my loved ones, my mom. Thank you. You're the one that makes this possible. This show is brought to you by Cream Pies. Actually, we were all brought to you by Cream Pies.
Keep swimming. You got this.
I'm drowning here.
That's what we like to call the
I
breaststroke.
don't know.
and mayo.
Yeah, the minute's over, man.
But
Come on.
was license was waiting. Say good mouth.
I don't know. What language was that? Was that Norwegian of some sort? It was Scandinavian. I don't even know. It's got to be Finnish. That Scooby's speaking.
That's Gen
It's
Z.
Hammy, it's not Scoopy.
Oh,
It's Gen
sorry.
Z.
We don't want to get
Hammy.
sued.
Speaking Gen Z.
I was gonna say, Emp, was that you? I think Scooby Doo is definitely speaking Finnish.
Yeah, can you beat cream pies and mayo? Yes, you can. You got to add peanut butter to it. That's the only thing you were missing.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the reference, Chad, but way to miss the.
Yeah, we'll just let you have
We'll
that
let
one,
you have that
Chad.
one.
Let's just have that one.
Chad.
It's okay. Just put it in your pocket. Save it for later.
Save the.
But look back on it like, oh, I did that
Make
one.
sure you rewatch the Chad MP Do.
Impy do. Yeah.
Oh yeah, special guest star MP Do.
You're right. You're right, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You're so right.
Well, I'm glad we're cracking you up, Wendy,
Would-
because
would
there's
you thumb
literally
wrestle?
nobody else in the
My
chat.
twin.
Would you thumb wrestle Jean-Claude Van Damme? And do you think you could beat Jean-Claude Van Damme at a thumb
Listen,
wrestle?
do you see how long my thumbs are? I beat the shit out of anybody's thumbs.
Hitchhiker thumb? Trying to hitch a ride there?
Listen, these are some flexible thumbs. I dare anybody to beat my thumb. You can't. It's very flexible.
Your joystick? That's your joystick?
I do thumb yoga. I can bend that bitch over backwards.
Well, let's be a little more to the point here. I have a baby thumb.
He is the baby, of course. He's the
I have
baby.
baby thumbs.
He's the baby. He's the baby.
I have
Okay?
baby hands. My hands are fucking massive.
Baby
yeah?
E.
My aunt once told me that I could be a hand model if I just quit biting my nails. What do you think? Featuring OnlyFans hands?
Only hands.
Only hands. Yeah.
Just hands. Just hands. I don't want the rest of that.
Chad, do you have another stupid peanut butter song for us? Because it might be time for a stupid peanut butter song.
I just have one more to take us out. It's actually
I said that out loud, didn't I? I didn't mean to.
it's to close the show. It's actually not a peanut butter song, but it is a band called Peanut Butter Party. So
So in 1 hour we
whenever we're, I mean, if we want to wrap this up 2 hours, we can do that. So
Okay. We're almost there.
That gives us 18 so minutes. I didn't do good with math, but 18 more minutes left.
I think we established that with your first bit. But you can do good math, I bet.
yeah. All right, let's spin this again. E. Irvin, come up for another. Come on,
No,
E. Irvin, E. Irvin, E. Irvin, E. Irvin, E.
No,
Irvin,
it's
E. Irvin.
Chad, because Chad
No.
prepared. Oh, look at that. It is the
The spirit is willing, but the spirit is willing, but the tissue is spongy and weak.
You said
All right.
we don't call it the swirly wheel of assholes for nothing. Take it away, Yee.
Let me see. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No minute. I'll just read. I'll go through the rest of my
Oh, good.
Yeah, do
My,
Read it in your funny voice, Chad.
Was just getting to
I
the
want to know what you have.
E Urban. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just getting to E Urban here. So, all right,
Please regale us with your humility and
all right,
hilarity.
here we go.
Please do tell us.
And then we have E Urban, the baby of the Green Eggz and HaM family. So many infamous people have gone by initials. Gigi Allen, H. Holmes, E. Cummings, and now we have E. Urban.
You said Cummings.
Kind of sounds like a rejected electronic car model. Introducing the new E. Urban, runs on Fago and guaranteed to crash at least once a show. But seriously,
That wasn't bad.
they remind me a lot of myself. Easygoing, doesn't get too bent out of shape, never complains, great ideas. And you're probably thinking, wow, that's not much of a roast. But I remind you, I started by saying they remind me of me. I fucking hate me. And finally, what's
This is the best minute Chad's had yet.
and finally, what's the difference between E Urban and an urban legend? And y'all can guess. Any guess?
Oh, you actually, that wasn't rhetorical. You know
Yeah.
the rule about asking the audience. Shit,
I'm
right?
asking. I'm asking.
That's you're breaking like the number.
We're breaking every rule doing this show. That means
We're waiting for them to answer.
we're breaking everything with this show. Okay.
Breaking
We broke the internet. I broke the internet like 3 times before we even got to the first 15 minutes. So go ahead.
See, I've already forgot
Yeah,
what
Keri's the
you
one that
I
guaranteed
don't
the
know,
crash.
Chad.
So okay.
I forgot what you had already. What you
Okay.
asked already.
I'll just finally. What's the difference between E Urban and an urban legend?
I don't
One-
know, Chad. What's the difference between urban and an urban legend?
One's a scary myth you tell at night. The other keeps you up at night and has you waking up in a bathtub full of ice minus a kidney.
Oh, let me guess. The bathtub full of. You know what? They seem quite similar.
balls
Now that I hear what you said,
All right, that's it.
I'm not sure. Urban keeps me up at night, and pretty sure I would wake up in a bathtub full of ice to see a kidney. So I don't understand the difference.
Luckily for you, I don't even know where the kidneys are.
That's part of the problem.
Some parts are
Just
missing.
keep
I don't know
poking
what the
around.
hell these-
Eventually, you'll hit something. E.
It's like taking a machine apart. You're like ending up with extra parts. You're like, what the fuck is this? I don't need these
It's like,
screws.
how many murdered people in my basement does it take to change my light bulb? I don't know. I've got 9 down there, and the light bulb's still out.
And what did Brad Pitt, AI Brad Pitt, have to think about my E Urban jokes?
Like I said, that was so dry the birds are building their nests out of barbed wire.
There we go.
I don't.
That was so
Get it.
dry. It's a setting on my dryer.
So dry. It's like the exact opposite of peanut butter and mayo.
Not good. Not sing our toes.
So dry it reminds me of last night with your mom. And she's British. Drier than British humor.
Oh, you didn't miss anything, Melanie. It's fine. Luckily, you weren't around whenever Keri was demanding that you bring me a bowl of mayonnaise and peanut butter.
I
'Cause-
mean, really, Mel. Just bring him a bowl of mayonnaise and peanut butter because
No,
he's never
no.
tried it before, and I think that this show would be a great opportunity for Chad to try a mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwich. But
That's
if you,
okay.
yes, I'm serious. I am not
Yeah, seriously.
fucking kidding right now.
What a great way to finish out the last 12 minutes of the show.
Would be to watch. I mean, Chad's eaten. He's putting a lot of questionable things in his mouth during this show, and I think that a peanut butter and mayo sandwich would be
We don't have any bread. We don't have any bread. Sorry.
Listen,
need
I,
bread,
I,
you just need to know what
like I
peanut butter
said
and
when
mayo
you were
tastes like.
sleeping, Mel, I would accept a peanut butter and mayo lettuce wrap or a bowl of peanut butter and mayo. There's many ways to ingest peanut butter and mayo. We don't have to use bread as a delivery
You can
system.
boof it. You can boof it. It's another way to ingest butter and mayo.
I'd be fine with Hellman's paying me royalties. They can sponsor this show.
Did I kill Keri?
Yeah, Wendy says mix that shit and grab a spoon.
Yep.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
no,
Mel,
no,
yes.
no,
Melanie,
no. Oh,
Melanie,
Yes.
Melanie. Listen,
Unfortunately-
it would be the most honest thing that you've ingested all night.
unfortunately, we only have less than 5 minutes to go. So.
Shut up. No,
You
we've
said
gone
we
for
could
3
go
hours for
longer.
stupider shit than this.
So
we can keep
longer
going.
too.
Urban and I will carry the show
Okay.
for as long as it takes.
All right, here
Mel
we
to bring you peanut butter and mayonnaise on whatever vehicle she sees fit.
All right, fuck you, Will. Fuck you, Will. I don't know what your problem is. But fuck you.
Oh, we could.
The wheel hates everybody. It does.
Fuck you like yesterday's prostitute. No, thank you.
Look, I drank a whole bottle of Sailor's Cherry.
You did
I
not.
drank
You
a
held
whole
it up to
bottle
the
of
camera. You
Captain
held it up to the camera
Morgan.
a couple of times.
I
then
smoke
you-
a whole pack of Targets.
No, you didn't.
You brought
no, you
those- you
didn't.
brought that
Targets are
alcohol.
candy cigarettes, and you didn't snort them once. I'm disappointed in
And
you,
I
Chad.
drank
brought this-
and I drank this
You drink none of it.
Tito's.
You brought those
Tito's
half-empty
vodka.
bottles in.
There's,
brought those-
there's.
And look,
Bro,
I
you
had
have
this.
them.
Look, this is full of vodka. Do you see
I'd
that?
laugh if you
You
spilled
see
that
that?
shit all
No,
over your
and you
fucking
blew bubbles in
computer.
it. You didn't drink it. You blow better than you suck, Chad. I'm just saying.
Still waiting on
I hear
the
footsteps.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited.
Oh yeah.
Slobberjaw. Vodka and peanut
Flabberjaw,
butter.
vodka and peanut butter. Hi, Slob. You want to come up and do a minute of comedy? Because you're probably funnier than all three of us put together.
I imagine all three of
Billy,
us put together would look like that would actually be kind of funny.
Billy.
Robbie's getting out of here before the plane crashes.
I mean,
You could
Right.
have
I think
gotten miles
you're too
ago.
late. You're too late.
We've already
Yeah.
hit the mountain.
I'm sorry. I already cut a hole in that parachute, brah. You're stuck here with the rest of us. Confession
I'm sorry,
time.
it's too late. We already hit the Pentagon.
All right, Chad, turn off your camera so Mel can bring you that bowl of peanut butter and mayo because we got to see.
Oh,
Just a layer of mayonnaise and peanut butter on a spoon would be
Here comes
totally
the
acceptable.
airplane. Open up.
so
Airplanes.
Listen, you baby, this is what it was like on my first date with you. Now open up.
What you're
Okay.
twirling cut?
Slurp.
Wow, that sounds. I mean, dirty. Baker's minute is 780 seconds. For a cook, I'm surprised I don't know that little bit of trivia.
now Robbie's egging this on. You make a smoothie.
MJ, Melanie, peanut butter and mayonnaise, shots. I don't care how you
I
get
don't-
it in there.
I don't.
Put it in your mouth, Chad. Yes. Every time you walk away, Wendy, we are talking about a new and inventive sort of nipple. It serves you right for walking away. Yes, you miss all the good stuff.
Look, see, we're almost out of time here, and
No, we're not. Because I expect to see a Mel arm reaching in with a spoonful of peanut butter and mayonnaise any minute now. Just think of it as a spicy chip. Just a peanut butter and mayonnaise flavored spicy chip. You're gonna be fine.
Pee!
All right, you're pulling out the pee-pee. Set a timer. You gotta hold it in your mouth for 1 minute.
What? What is this?
Melanie.
This no. What is this crap?
Bitch!
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Take a bite. You haven't lived until you've had peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Why
Dad.
did you make so much too? What the?
Listen, we won't make you. We won't make you eat the whole thing. Just a little dabble, do ya?
What does that bull say? It's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know who the true comedian of that family is. I'm just saying.
Peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Yes. Let's
Welcome
do
to the
it.
Schadenfreude happy hour.
Come on, you got 6 minutes to put that in your face hole.
Our pain is your pleasure.
It like doesn't
No,
smell good.
No,
It doesn't smell good.
Where's my phone?
Do it.
Look at that.
Oh my god. Just think of it like ice cream with peanut
I mean, I wish it was ice cream, or like
Oh, fuck
ice
yes.
cream that was
I
left
have
out
I
for
have a
like 3
picture
days.
of the preparation of your.
It looks like a disaster.
Oh.
at least the peanut butter like is the main smell. So,
Okay, keep mixing it up even more.
um.
The two tastes are gonna be so indistinguishable.
So
from
this
each
is
other.
this is what your childhood tastes like, Urban? Is that
Just
right?
Like grandma
Yeah.
used to make.
Except for it was on bread because his grandma was classy like that.
I mean, at least there was the bread to kind of absorb the taste of it.
Oh, Boys and Wells was making me eat the whole thing.
And everybody wants you to
One
go
big
like
scoop.
full screen because they want this
we
in
need
the
a
next
close
intro
up.
video.
Need a close up.
Watch me like it, and then what? Y'all gonna be like,
then,
oh,
then we start off a whole
darn it."
another like a month of like peanut butter and mayo annuary.
Peanut butter. We'll do it in March. Peanut butter Marchuary.
Mayo.
You keep workshopping it, Urban. We'll get there eventually.
And look, Imp's here. Imp is here to do a minute. So you know what? I can just set this aside, and
no.
Imp
Imp
can
is here to experience the full mayo.
the full Monty.
The full mayo. This you guys, you got to see what it looked like before Melanie mixed it up with love, because we all know Chad likes his shit mixed up like that. Oh yes, this is happening.
This is not looking.
This is gonna be history right here. History of the making.
Oh look, it's crunchy peanut butter. It's your favorite, Chad.
I actually like smooth the best, but crunchy. I'll eat crunchy. I'll eat whatever.
Kids will be asking their parents where they were when they saw Chad Freeman eat peanut butter and mayo. It was just like JFK being assassinated and the moon landing. It was just such history right there. President Gorbachev, please
Robbie
eat
wants
this
to
peanut
know
butter
if you
and
came in
mayo.
that bowl. I mean, he didn't say it. He didn't say it. He didn't say it overtly, but he was insinuating. I'm sorry. Did I just make coffee come out your nose? Em? I apologize. I really just wanted Chad to suffer.
This is great.
You're not supposed to sniff it first. That'll ruin everything.
It's getting the full experience.
I mean, I love peanut butter, and I'll be honest, I love mayonnaise, but not mixed together. And
But Tony
That's
the
just-
Tiger says they're great.
No question. Was this Hellman's or is this
I believe it's Hellman's. Hellman's, yeah.
Miracle Whip?
Hellman's is-
No, Miracle Whip is disgusting.
That's a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
The merits of Miracle Whip versus.
That does not, I don't purchase Miracle Whip. Ugh, no.
But that's
You know what?
dressing.
You know what we
That's
need to
not
do?
mayo, that's dressing. That's.
We need to end the poll first. Oh, what?
I feel like you're stalling, Chad.
I'm not stalling. I'm not stalling. I gotta
yes, you
wrap
are.
up the poll real quick. Hold on.
No.
Doesn't want to do it.
MJ, call me. I'll put you on the mic so that you can egg him on because he's not.
I'm
gonna
fixing.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
He's not gonna do
Jeez.
it. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not brave enough.
I'm here on this show. Pole vault is the one that's not here. Okay. So anybody's a chicken. It's
Ready,
pole
Chad?
vault.
Are
It's
you
not
ready?
me.
3.
Hold on. I gotta close out the poll real quick. Hold on.
We know Paul is a chicken. We know it.
3 hours later.
Yeah, next
okay.
challenge should be him eating a spoonful of cinnamon.
That's nothing.
nutmeg.
That's nothing. So 33 votes, and I tied with AI Brad Pitt on who would survive being locked in a giant jar of peanut butter the longest. So
Well, you know why I voted
I mean,
for Chad?
E, I knew I was going to lose that. Did you know you were going to lose that, E? Because I knew I was going to lose
I voted for Chad because I figured he's just like a giant peanut butter golem anyway. So
that. Stalling Tactics 101. Right, Poison? Right, Poison.
all right, hold on.
Wait.
Are y'all ready? Y'all really?
Y'all ready for
This
this?
is what y'all tuned in for. This
No
wasn't
one
even on
can be ready for that.
This was not even on the menu. Okay, this was
We've been planning this all week,
This-
haven't we, Melanie? Yeah, we have a whole email thread about trying to get you to eat this. So, surprise!
all right. Okay.
I actually call this premeditated murder.
I wish I had drank some of that Sailor Jerry's now.
I'm just saying.
You might want to.
You can wash it down with the Sailor Jerry's or the
Okay.
Tito's. The Tito's might
you
be
ready?
pretty good.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
That look horrible.
Chad suddenly has cardiac arrest.
For God's sake, give him something to drink.
Hey, all he has is a Sailor Jerry sitting next to him that he refuses to actually swallow.
This looks like uncomfortable butt sex.
Listen, you gotta swallow. You can't spit. Be a man or a woman or whatever.
This does not taste good. It's sad because there's some good like bits of peanut butter in there, but then it's like the mayo does not work. Like who came up with doing
But
this?
wait. Imagine it on a slice of white bread or a cracker. That's really what you're missing.
It was a Great Depression era thing that people did. They didn't have anything
Shut.
but peanut butter.
There it goes, the straw. The straw.
The straw.
Yeah.
The straw says it all.
Everything is gonna
That looks more like it. Yeah.
All right.
That's the Chad we know and love. Up comes the Diet Coke. That was worth it. Thank you.
Schadenfreude in this.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
I mean, weird. We really thought you'd like it. That's why we made you put it in your mouth hole.
Well, at least now we have something in common, Chad. Share my trauma. Share it.
I think they refer to that as trauma dumping, Urban, but I'm proud of
Now E. Urban's gonna tell me all the time. E. Urban's gonna just be like, "Shut up and eat your peanut butter and mayo, Chad." Shove it in your mouth. Just shut up and eat it.
Put it in your mouth hole and quit complaining.
Of course, I took a big bite. I mean, I'm not a wimp. If
But
I'm gonna do
Melanie
something,
says
I'm gonna
now
go
you
all
have
in.
to finish the bowl because she doesn't believe in wasting food.
Where's Layla? Layla will eat it.
I mean, honestly, that's like a dog's dream right there. Peanut butter.
Oh, that'd be terrible for the dogs. Dogs can't get rid of the peanut butter. Just yeah, the mayo. They're like,
Chad's face right
they go and lick their own butt.
That's what it is. That's peanut butter and mayonnaise. That's what he's pushing around. That's why it's all goopy and stuff. Yeah.
I can see a dog eating and they just go and lick their own butthole to get rid of the taste.
You ate Layla's peanut butter cookies, Chad? That's animal abuse. And I don't have to accept it. I'm calling the
She
ASPA
made
on
those
you.
cookies for me, and Layla had some of them. That's what happened.
No. Au contraire, mon frère.
So Imp came up to do a minute, I do believe. Is that right, Imp?
What minute?
A minute of comedy.
Oh, you missed the intro.
Comedy. I can do comedy. I am comedy.
Comedy just flows through you.
Goes through.
Yeah, it's easier to be a joke and laughed at than it is to be funny.
Are you telling me it's easier to be a bottom than a top?
No one get my jokes anyway. But yeah, bring it on.
Nobody will get your jokes. Well, but they probably make more sense than Scooby-Doo's jokes. just saying, because I'm sorry. What are we supposed to call it? Scooby-Doo? It's not.
It's
Scooby-Doo.
Hammy Who. It's Hammy Who.
It's Hammy Who. Right. Which makes less sense than Scooby-Doo telling jokes.
Imp is a national treasure for sure. Look, since Imp is here, and Imp is not going to tell any jokes, I vote that Imp plays some music.
Because something needs to come out of this.
Yeah, like
train wreck
This is
of
like
a-
Saturday Night Live. Like, we come for the music.
We gotta have a musical
Oh,
guest.
of course I can play music. It just comes through me.
Yes. Will you allow some music to come? Continue.
Comes deep inside.
Comes from. You forgot that. Comes from deep inside.
Yeah, I didn't forget that.
Alright. Let's get this over with then.
Sucking Keri.
Listen, some of my best work has come from second.
Obviously, thank you.
Heck yeah. That was awesome. Yeah.
Went a little bit over a minute though, but yeah.
No, that was super cool. Hey, you're muted, Keri.
Just how we like you.
With something blocking my mouth hole, I heard.
You kind of walked into that one, Keri.
I mean,
You
I walked into
that
it,
one.
I crawled.
You backed into it hard.
You forced it right in there. Right. So,
Boom! Like, slam
Listen,
that shit in reverse and hit the garage door.
when the Viagra runs out, you gotta force it in.
are you saying it's time for E. Urban to go with the fourth time?
I got another however many minutes left.
I love the dead air before you finally got there, Chad. Does that happen often, MJ?
Inside his head, it's like dial up.
Hey, that's
Joking coming.
Welcome, you've got mail. Goodbye. So did we kill you, Keri? Did we succeed?
yeah.
No.
Yes,
But
she's
Melanie
dead.
did.
She's dead.
Melanie
She's dead.
did.
She is dead.
Melanie killed me.
We're gonna have to go the other way and kill her. We're gonna have to get the pillows out. And just
Well, I came prepared.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I came prepared. So let's go. Let's go.
I'm actually surprised
Kinky.
Keri wasn't getting hammered tonight.
So Chad has some toys that are not in the boxes.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. By the way,
Mayo
you have more toys than my kids had.
I mean,
And your mom. No, I'm sorry. I love your mama jokes because, like, just like your mama, they don't matter.
oh,
I do have quite a few toys. I'm a fan of toys.
I
You're
hear-
breaking
I
up,
hear-
Shaming
Chad.
it.
I hear
You're
you have a
breaking up.
Cabbage Patch Kid collection.
I don't. Melanie does. I don't have
I call
any Cabbage
bullshit.
Patch Kids.
How convenient that when Chad's admitting to something so embarrassing, his mic just starts cutting out.
I mean, it's
My mic
pole vault.
cut out?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're stuttering.
I'm stuttering.
The
Still.
ghost of pole vault is here.
I think it's fixed. Give us a minute of comedy, Chad. I'll tell you.
My dog is drinking water so loudly right now, you'd think she had a mouthful of mayonnaise and peanut butter. Did you not hear that?
10 hours of this on YouTube. You were talking about torturing people in Guantanamo Bay.
That sounds like choking on something.
So speaking of torture, I think this program is what is going to be used to play at Guantanamo Bay in the future.
This is just 10 hours of us going.
But what's worse than 10 hours of us going, ah, it's 10 hours of us trying to tell 1 minute each of jokes. Oh, jeez Louise. And so, without further ado, I think Chad has another song.
Oh, we signing off? We signing off?
It seems like the torture should end at some point. I mean, we could keep going.
So inspired.
But I'm almost out of
inspired.
cigarettes, and Urban's almost out of weed, and
Nah.
Yeah, okay, I'm starting to go a little
In 1 minute.
bottom of the jar.
Okay.
Inspired by Imp's song and me having to eat peanut butter and mayonnaise, here's a quick little AI clip. It's me and supposed to be peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Steaming hot shit coming from a jar.
And you're muted again, Gary.
That looked smexy. Absolutely smexy.
I think did I break her? Did I break her?
Yeah, I think you did break her.
I have nothing to say about that picture. That was the grossest thing.
Is there nuts in that peanut butter?
Get your nuts out, my peanut butter.
Yeah, I think they're nutty. Yeah,
Literally looks
a
like
big
a
one
sack falling out of
flopping
a jar.
out. Yeah.
What is shit?
Not even a blink on his eye. I love that.
So next week on our show, we are talking food. We are doing a full month of shows all about love, because of course it's Valentine's coming up in February. But we're doing a twist on that. It is what the Funkuary instead of February. And for the love of food, we'll kick things off next Tuesday. And then following up the rest of the episodes, it'll be Sex, Lies, and Valentines with our open mic karaoke the next week. After that is the Pet Parade. And we want you to send in your photos and videos of your pets. So that we can share, and then we'll close things out with movie night love stories. And watched many of those already. Urban, the movies that got selected.
I wait till like movie day to like watch them, so I know what to talk about. I guess, and so I forget the shit. Melanie says she's gonna put together something for Chad to eat. I suggest that you eat the school lunch tray of doom, which is like mashed potatoes with chocolate milk in it, pizza with like peaches on it. Like talking about pineapple on pizza, about peaches on pineapple, because I've eaten that before too. That was like third grade when I just dumped my peaches on my pizza and I ate it. Kind of good. But
so Melanie wants.
What kind of friend?
I'm lying. It's terrible. But
So the mystery has been solved on why my dog was drinking water like a fucking fiend when my daughter pointed out that the bathroom trash had been gotten into. And that's all I'm going to say.
Yes, Wendy, we want pictures of your dogs and your pigs and whatever you have on your farm. So.
The worst dog in the world.
Yes, the video of your dog eating mayo. Yes. Bring it. You can email me, hamshowchad@gmail.com. Anybody who wants to send in their pets. So, we got a couple weeks before that show, but definitely go ahead and send in your videos and your photos. Anything Urban you got going on this week? Anything exciting?
no, not really.
You want to see a picture of the worst dog in the world?
Is it your mom?
Nope. This one right here.
Why are they the worst dog?
You didn't hear what I just said about.
Yeah, I heard that. What, that makes them the worst dog?
She is the culprit. She literally, I think somehow she heard about you eating mayonnaise and peanut butter, and she's like, I can eat something grosser. The dog hasn't. This dog is 5 years old and hasn't gotten into the trash in 4 years. And suddenly, when Chad is ingesting peanut butter and mayonnaise,
oh, it's my fault. Blame me. Blame me.
I mean, who else's fault could it be?
That dog does look pretty guilty I'll say that.
I mean, that
dog
was
looks
from
like
when
a
she
bit
played
of
in the mud,
trash.
but also,
Okay, well that's mud then. All right.
yeah, no, that's not a recent picture. That was just the fastest picture I could find of her naughty face.
Let's just say that picture tells I can't speak. That picture tells a story. Like
It
if the
does.
dog was just like in the back seat after going through all the trash, like we're just gonna take you out to the country and leave you.
Oh, but we didn't. We didn't. I don't know if we didn't dump her in the country, but we did make her lay on a blanket that we threw
See,
out.
I'm with Wendy. It's Pole Vault's fault that the
I
dogs
mean,
got into the trash.
If it's not Chad's, it's pole vaults. That's just how that goes.
Of course, Melanie says it's my fault.
Definitely Paul Walt, so. I agree.
Yeah. Just-
All right, so
Naughty dogs.
pets are next month. The episode. You don't want to, give away all the
Oh,
goods
don't
for
worry.
free.
I have more
this
pictures of
episode.
my dogs than I do of my children, so there's more where that came from.
So, Keri, anything exciting going on? Maybe next week? Anything
Next
new?
week, something new. Oh yeah, we do have something
She's
new.
homeless next week.
Actually, let me pull. This is our work in progress. So
All right. What is this you're drinking, by the way?
your mom.
Moon Mist. Okay.
With a real kick. A real kick.
Real
So
kick.
There's a kick in there, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've been kicked though.
Is that like a Mountain Dew kind of ripoff, or kind of?
Yeah, kind of. Chemical.
With Moon
water
Mist, you
with
get
sugar and-
real kicks.
I hope that it shares the sound. To share audio, share tab. Okay, just a minute. I gotta open it in my fucking. I can't open it on my app on the computer. Let me try this again.
Dick and Keri, Melanie says.
Yeah, it's Dick and Keri special. Don't worry about it. No, it's not my OnlyFans.
Keri.
Okay, just stop.
Dickens.
Just stop it. Just shut up, B. There'll be nothing out of your mouth anymore. Anything else out of your mouth? No.
Don't forget to subscribe to E. Irvin's OnlyFans.
Yep.
E. Irvin and Imp, what do you got going on? You got the fest coming up, right?
Yeah, work to do, and in 2 weeks, Kurt Fest. That's where I'm focusing on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
What do you mean redirecting? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're almost there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Continue in browser instead. My Canva is real picky about not sharing audio when and then I have to make sure that it opens in a tab in order to be able to share it.
Let me do a trick.
Gold. Yeah.
I'm all out of popsicles. Can you do a trick anymore?
Find one more popsicle, okay? I know you got one. I know you got one somewhere.
Attempt this.
That's
I'm running out of objects. I guess
that is a special talent. Anyways, this is our work in progress.
Alright, we are going to go flip side again.
Anyway, enough of that. And more of this.
What is love? Let's take a peek. A little wild, a little chic. From heart to heart, it's quite the ride. Grab your snacks, we'll be your guide. Lolly-diving through this life with Richard and Keri, it's all delight. Love's a puzzle, love's a game. Let's dive in, no two the same. The romance, friends or family, ties, a sunset glow, those starry skies. Moments fleeting, big and small. Turns out love might just be all. Lolly diving through this life with Richard and Keri, it's all delight. Love's a puzzle, love's a game. Let's dive in, no two the same.
Listen, not everybody has video magic like Chad.
Lolly diving through this life with Richard and Keri, it's all delight. With Keri and Richard, love takes flight. Laughs and wonder, every hue. We're here to share it all with you. So hit play and join the fun. The love-filled journey's just begun. From silly to sweet, it's quite a view. Lolly diving through with you. With
I was looking earlier. There's not a link up yet. Is it gonna be on your channel and his, or?
Yes, it's gonna be on our channels. It's just, yeah, we're not.
Excellent
Listen,
uplifting promo, yeah.
Yeah. So, we're talking about love this month. The first week's gonna be about self-love. Use your imaginations. No, it's better than that. But it is definitely more of a chat show than a music show. And that's just the first. I mean, listen. Not everybody has their thumbnails in upcoming lives for 6 months out like Chad Freeman does. We're not all as amazing as you are.
I just did the ones for next week. I mean, next month. I just did them like today and yesterday. So
yeah, you're very fast at video. Video takes us a little bit longer.
no, I like.
I know.
You're good. You're good with your photoshopping and the like putting you guys in different places. So no.
Like you got his fingers like right up in your eye, and then you got Keri's little baby hand, like,
I know,
like a little hummingbird wing.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, we did work on our opening song and our well, I mean, since we're getting ready to sign off, maybe I should play our sign off song because I'm pretty proud of that one. But we don't have a video for it.
If you want to sneak peek it, yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak peek it because I'm pretty proud of it. And it's a good way to end this show on a nice, uplifting, not comedically depressing note. Anyway, but it's over in my apps, you know. We haven't made a video for it yet, but, you know. You'll have to come Monday to see.
Monday
to see what the closing video looks like.
8 p.m. Eastern, right?
No, 5 p.m. Pacific. Oh, yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't math.
So, and what are y'all thinking as far as this time frame? Is it going to be like a 2-hour show or
it
6-hour
is.
show?
No longer than 2
hours.
Show? No longer than 2 hours. We're shooting for about an hour and a half. But this is going to be our closing song.
It's going to be naked.
The night says hello with the soft glow. We took a ride on this talk show. Stories shared and secrets low. Time to linger, but we gotta go. Voices faded with the moon's call. Laughter echoed down the hall. Thoughts that flew like paper dolls. Wrap it up and let it fall. Turn the volume down low, my friends. This chatter's come to an end. Till we gather again and again. Let these moments extend. In the quiet, hear the clock tick tock. Words won't stop, but we'll walk the walk. Dream a little till the next talk. Out of time, let's unlock. Turn the volume down low, my friends. This chatter's come to an end. tick-tock. Words won't stop, but we'll walk the walk. Dream a little till the next talk. Out of time, let's unlock. Turn the volume down low, my friends.
Needless to say,
This chat
this
has
show
come
is going to be
to
the
an end.
antithesis to the nonsense.
Gather again
That is
and
Green Eggz
again.
and HaM.
Let these moments extend.
I don't foresee a lot of crossovers. Anyway, so that's just that's all we've got so far. But well, I mean, that's not all we got. That's all we've got for promo material and enticing tidbits, I guess.
So cool.
Otherwise, you'll have to show up and see what comes in between the two songs.
Enticing tidbits. Did you hear that, Wendy? You were here.
did.
She was talking about the enticing tidbits. So.
Enticing tidbits. I mean, tidbits. Sorry. Freudian slip.
So, yeah, I guess we'll get out of here. Thank you, Wendy. Great to see you hanging out, watching this train wreck.
I mean, we
Billy,
see it
thanks
all
for
the time.
showing
We're
up.
in Ohio. Train wrecks are so common here. It's just another Tuesday.
I mean, for
True,
real, though.
true.
It's just another Tuesday in Ohio.
So,
It's just another Tuesday. Empressism, thank you for showing up.
oh
and
yes, Emperor, thank you
and-
so much.
No problem.
breaking up the monotony that is us trying to be funny
Yeah.
with some true
Bringing the actual
talent.
entertainment.
Some actual entertainment.
So,
Sorry about
to-
the other 2 hours and 30 minutes of your lives that y'all lost. But you got 4 minutes of Empressism playing live, so it's all worth it, right? It's all worth it. Woo!
Yeah, you guys rock, man.
Also
this
making
is-
jokes about nipples in the chat. You'll have to
This is-
rewatch to see that.
this is our last peanut
I
butter
have
and
to
January
came
show.
to take a closer look.
Yes, Emperism got on the panel. Was welcome to come up early on in the show. Wait until I was about to eat this bowl of peanut butter and mayo. That's what he came for. So we all know.
Came on
We
just
all
Came
know.
for the
his-
tidbits.
his
Let's just be
reaction.
real. He didn't come for your mayonnaise.
And how fun was that, huh?
He's like, I want people to see my reaction to how Chad eats this peanut butter and mayo.
Get your mayo out, my peanut butter.
We're gonna have to do a follow-up song with Valerie on this one.
It was
Peanut
maybe
butter,
most
mayo.
horrible visual experience ever.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh, we gotta mix it.
But
I'm not finishing the bowl.
Finish the bowl. Just
Lay-
smear it on, and you can lick it off. It'll be
It's lay-
amazing.
Layla's gonna finish this bowl.
Finish it.
All right, so
Mortal Kombat.
this is our last episode for Peanut Butter in January. I did want to go out with this band that I had found on YouTube. They only have 38 subscribers. They're absolutely fantastic. Their name is Peanut Butter Party. So I wanted to close out the show with that. A song of theirs, We Don't Believe. If you dig it, it's really, really good.
It's also what our
sub-
chat is singing as we sign off. We don't believe we just wasted 2 hours and 36 minutes of our lives.
But I mean, really,
We
what,
don't
what,
believe it.
what
What
were y'all gonna do?
happened?
What were y'all gonna do on a Tuesday night? Other than watch
You
us
can watch a
screw
fucking
balls?
train wreck in Ohio.
Well, not everyone has train wrecks in their state. Keri.
Yes.
Listen, there's
Not
probably
like
a
we
YouTube
do.
live somewhere streaming train wrecks in Ohio. I
Right.
bet you if you searched it right now.
He probably redirects to this stream right now.
Titty
Train wrecks
Tuesdays.
in Ohio brought to
Where
you
do I
by
join?
Chad Freeman.
All right, we're going to get out of here, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you all for watching. Nothing but love and
See you
positivity.
next time.
Yeah.
Later.
And Peanut Butter Party, We Don't Believe.
Some nights I force myself to be alone with my thoughts. I think about the time that I've lost. I wish my memories would fade away, but they're here to stay. Some days I get afraid that you don't believe in ghosts. So raise a glass and have yourself a toast to people of the past that did you wrong, but they still drag you along. Some nights, some days, oh, I'm always so afraid. Sometimes I fade into another mortal plane. Some nights I force myself to be alone with my thoughts. I wonder what is real and what is not. I wish my memories would fade away, but I'm stuck in yesterday. Some days I get afraid that you don't believe in ghosts. So raise a glass and have yourself a toast to people of the past that let you down, but they still keep you around. Some nights, some days, oh, I'm always so afraid. Sometimes I fade into another mortal plane.
Spread it out. Spread it out. Maybe in January's heating the Green Eggz and HaM nights. Rich and roasted vibes, keeping it tight. Vault into the madness, the flavor, the cheer. Here's to 2025, a sticky sweet year. Spread